Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with The Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your monthly general reading for January. Keep in mind that not every reading is for you. If this reading does not resonate, I encourage you to watch your other placements. Also, take the messages that resonate and leave the messages that don't. Do not try to make anything fit that does not feel right. Always trust your intuition and your highest judgment when taking messages from tarot readers. Alrighty, spirit guides and angels, what is going on with my Scorpios? Okay, workaholic, complacency, and soulmate. Miracles at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty. Workaholic, I mean, that pretty much explains itself. That's somebody here who works too much. Somebody here is too focused on the physical aspects. Somebody here is focused on tangible results. They're focused on what they can hold in their hands here. Well, I don't know, complacency is somebody who accepts their circumstances. Like, not accepts, but who becomes like a victim of their circumstances in a sense, who allows themselves to be defined by their circumstances here. And soulmates to me are not just like love soulmates, like, oh my god, that is my soulmate. Like, soulmates are everybody. They're your parents, they're your family, they're your friends, they're your soul tribe. These are all people. For some of you, this could be in regards to love. Maybe somebody here is only focused on money, is not focused on trying to fix and change things up within a connection here with somebody. This is definitely involving some type of destined karmic connection. And when I say karmic connection, I don't mean karmic as in bad. It could be bad. Karma has two sides to it. Karmic connections are meant to be, just like soulmate connections. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom in because my nose keeps popping in here now. You guys don't want to be looking at my big nose. But this is definitely dealing with a karmic tie of some sort, a connection that is meant to be in your life. You're meant to go through this, whatever this is. It's like somebody here is not doing anything to try and fix or change a circumstance, only focused on what they can get physically. You know, it's like what they can get physically. They only care about what they can get physically. Alright. I'm going to take the three that are flipped over. I'm not going to, you know what, I'll take that one. That one's the bottom of the deck. So that one's conclusions are within reach. Underneath that would have been luck is on your side. We have your dreams need a practical plan. You're very close to achieving your goal, and a fiery climax approaches. We have full moon in Taurus, full moon in Aries, and then we have a gibbous moon here. And we're also, I'm filming this on the 7th of January. So full moon was yesterday, but the moon is still full today. Full moons are all about what is it that we need to release. So I definitely feel like there's something here that needs to be released here with this fiery climax. So like tensions are going to be running high this month in regards to the situation. So I don't know if somebody here has been thinking not out of the box, but like I feel like whatever it is, their dreams are not grounded. Whatever it is, their plans are not grounded. They're in la-la land. Somebody here is in la-la land. You know, your dreams are not practical. Maybe you're focusing too much on the tangible results and not focusing on building the connections needed. This could be like business, you know, somebody's strictly focused on that business, but they're not focusing on building and creating tangible connections that can better suit them in business in the future. Just because you don't get anything out of this connection now doesn't mean that this is not a valuable resource that you can use later in the future. Somebody here is very close to achieving their goal, but they need to get their head out of la-la land. They need to ground themselves. You know, they need to bring this dream down to reality here, and they're unable to do so. But it's like, I feel like somebody here keeps hitting roadblocks because they're trying to accomplish something that is way out of their reach. Because somebody is, with this complacency, they're unable to see things differently. They're unable to change their perspective in order to actually be able to ground their plans, their dreams, in order to make things a reality. The answers are definitely coming in, though, because conclusions are within reach here at the bottom of this deck. And that is going to allow you to be able to achieve your goal. Alrighty, spirit guides and angels, what's going on with Scorpio? Alrighty, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords. I wanted to say that because I saw it twice when I was shuffling. We have Temperance, we have the Empress in the reverse. Oh, we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the High Priestess. That's two twos. Bottom of the deck is we have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have things changing. We have circumstances changing here. We have this Magician here. So I don't know if somebody is taking action in order to change their own circumstances, because the Magician is somebody who manifests. You know, somebody who brings things down from the dream realm into reality here. But this is somebody who has the power to change and to turn the wheel of luck in their favor. At this moment, I definitely feel like somebody here has been too focused on a missed opportunity. Focusing on something that, you know, they might have denied in the past, or something that they wish they would have taken here. But with the crossing is the Seven of Swords. It's this workaholic. I feel like I don't know if you're the person. Maybe you've been too focused on yourself, too focused on what you can get, and maybe not caring about what other people say, like, what can I get out of the situation? Seven of Swords also talks about sabotage. You know, it's somebody going into the enemy camp in order to steal all of their weapons so that these people are unable to defend themselves against your army. Do you know what I mean? So, like, this is somebody here who's taking away from other people in order to replenish themselves. You know, like doing things the wrong way. Crowning you here is Temperance. This is Sagittarius card. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sag, could be dealing with an Aqua, could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra with the Empress card. But change is needed. Change is needed. You know, I feel like you've been trying, you know, it's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. And I feel like that's no longer working for you. It's no longer working for you. It hasn't worked for you. I think it's time for you to be honest. I think you need to change up your way of doing things, your way of seeing the world. I think you've been hyper-focused on what you can get. You know, maybe wanting people to invest in you, but unwilling to invest in other people. You know, because you're unable to see things differently here. Temperance is also about healing. Healing needs to take place as well. And Temperance is all about divine timing. You know, things happen not when you want them, but when the divine wants them to. Driving this reading is the Empress in the reverse, so I don't know if you're dealing with somebody here who has their back turned to you. The Empress in reverse is somebody who's not a good mother. They don't nurture anything. They only care about themselves. You know, and even then, like, this is somebody who doesn't really spend time taking care of themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they don't take care of anything around them. They don't take care of the home. They don't take care of the kids. They don't take care of themselves. They only care about what they can get out of a situation. Could be a little bit manipulative as well. So I don't know if that's someone that you're dealing with or if that's the energy that you're taking. I don't know. In the past, so we do have a connection here. This definitely involves some kind of soulmate contract that has been going on. I don't know. I can tell you that whatever this was not built on steady ground, because we have somebody here who's only focused on themselves and somebody here who's unwilling to grow and nurture something. Who doesn't want to? We have the High Priestess here in the future influences. So somebody here needs to reveal the truth. You know, somebody here knows the truth, but they're not revealing the truth. They're not revealing the truth. I want to know more about this High Priestess. And I'm going to find out more about this Empress in reverse. I want to know more about this person who's... Alright. King of Cups, Chariot in reverse, and Six of Swords. I don't know, Scorpio. I don't know if somebody here is keeping tight-lipped, that they're moving away from a situation here that's, somebody here is definitely mastering their emotions. That's the King of Cups. That's a mastering of emotions. This High Priestess has mastered her emotions, has taken a look at the good hard facts, and is taking action with this Chariot card to move on. I mean, I can't make this shit up. Look, we have the King of Cups, we have the Chariot, and then we have the Six of Swords. Somebody here is emotionally mature enough to admit to themselves that something here isn't working. They are going to take the actions and the steps dedicated. Do you see this here? He has the cup right here with them. That's his cup. He's filling his own cup. He's going after his own happiness. Because they realize where they're at, there is no happiness. Moving on to calmer waters, leaving behind a difficult situation that might have left you... I feel like it's a never-ending battle. Scorpio, I don't know if you've been dealing with the never-ending battle. We did have Justice at the bottom of the deck, so... It could be things balancing out. This could be karma coming into play here. This could be a karmic lesson that, you know, some of you guys have to learn. About yourself, about your value. You know, maybe it's about needing to nurture things. You know, not taking things for granted here. That's the Empress in the reverse, somebody who takes things for granted. You know, somebody who doesn't do things out of love. She doesn't do it out of love. You know what I mean? She does it because she's going to gain something from it. High Priestess. I mean, Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody here who's unwilling to open up, who's unwilling to see things differently, who's unwilling to see things from other people's point of views. Somebody here only wants a good time. They only want what they can get out of the situation. You know, somebody who can be very, like, boisterous and, like, superly overly confident and, like, super, like, touchy and, like, oh my god, this and this, like, when they're able to get something from you. But when they're not, it's like the party's over. They're nowhere to be found. This is a party chaser. You know what I mean? Somebody who only chases the good times. So... conclusions are within reach. You know, expect some type of a blow up here, and I feel like there's something here that you don't see coming. There's an ending to some kind of relationship here, whether it's with family, friends, romantic. I personally am thinking that this is a romantic situation that somebody here is finally deciding to part ways from, because they're not gaining anything. I feel like they've been dealing with somebody who's only so focused on themselves, and maybe this person's realizing that this person never even really loved them. The love was false. You know, maybe somebody thinks here that, you know, love is only what they can get. But that's not the case. Love is what you put into it as well. So, that's what I have for you guys this month, Scorpio. If this reading resonates with me, drop a comment down below. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. That way my channel can grow and I can, you know, have my messages reach more people that may need them. And with that, Scorpio, love and light.